Hello, my dear English learner. I'm so happy you are here today. Thank you for choosing to listen. Thank you for showing up. You are doing something good for yourself, and I am proud of you. Let me tell you a story. There is a young woman named Lynn. She lives in Vietnam. She is kind and quiet. Lynn has a big dream. She wants to speak English well. She wants to feel confident when she speaks. But Lynn is a little nervous. Sometimes she feels shy. Sometimes she forgets words. Sometimes she wants to give up. Every morning, Lynn sits near the window. She has a cup of tea. The air is quiet. She listens to the birds outside. The sun is rising. And in her heart, she feels a small hope. She wants to try. She wants to grow. She wants to speak English with joy. Lynn heard something one day. A voice on a podcast said, "You don't need to be perfect. Just show up." That sentence stayed in her heart. She started a small habit. Every day, she listens to simple English. Then she repeats the words. She listens. She speaks. She smiles. Now, Lynn has a new morning routine. She calls it her English ritual. It only takes 5 minutes, but it helps her feel calm and strong. She learns slowly, she learns gently, and she enjoys the process. You can do the same. Just like Lynn, you can create your own English time. Find a quiet space. Take a deep breath. Listen, speak, and don't worry about mistakes. You are learning. You are growing. You are doing something important. Before we begin today, I want to ask you a question. Why are you learning English? Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you want to find a new job. Maybe you want to travel or make new friends. Or maybe you want to feel confident when you speak. Whatever your reason is, it matters. Your dream is special. Your dream is yours. Please remember that. Today, we will learn 3 simple sentences. You will listen, then you will repeat. You can say them slowly. You can say them out loud. You don't need to whisper. Use your voice. Let the words move gently from your mouth. Let them become part of you. The first sentence is, I usually wake up around 5 a.m. Now, repeat it slowly. I usually wake up around 5 a.m. One more time, yes? I usually wake up around 5 a.m. Now, here is the second sentence. Then I get ready for the day. Let's repeat it. Then I get ready for the day. One more time, shall we? Then I get ready for the day. And the third sentence, I take a deep breath and smile. Repeat it with me. I take a deep breath and smile. Again. I take a deep breath and smile. Good job! How do you feel? Are you speaking out loud? Are you breathing slowly? This is your moment. This is your practice. You are doing well. Now, I want to try something new with you. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Imagine your future self. You are in a beautiful place. Maybe a cafe. Maybe your workplace. You are speaking English with confidence. You are smiling. The people around you understand you. You feel proud. Can you see it? That future version of you is real, and you are walking toward it now. Remember this. Shadowing is not just about repeating. It is about feeling. When you speak English, Feel the words. Feel the rhythm. Feel the meaning. Let it become part of your voice. You don't need to study for hours. You don't need big grammar books. You just need a few minutes each day. A few minutes with focus and heart. And slowly, your English will grow. You will grow. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for showing up. You are not alone. I am with you. Lynn is with you. Many learners all around the world are walking this same path. Let's keep going. Together. Lynn continued her small English practice each morning. Every day, she listened to short English sentences and repeated them slowly. Sometimes she was tired. Sometimes she felt unsure. But she still showed up. She still tried. And that is what made her strong. After 3 days, something new happened. Lynn went to the supermarket near her home. She wanted to buy some fruit and vegetables. As she walked through the aisles, she heard 2 people speaking English. They were tourists looking for something. One of them asked, "Do you know where the bakery is?" Lynn's heart started beating faster. She felt nervous. Her hands were shaking a little. She wanted to help, but she wasn't sure if she could speak well enough. She thought about walking away, but then she remembered the voice from her podcast. It said, "You don't have to be perfect. You just have to try." So she took a deep breath and smiled. She walked over to the tourists and said, "Excuse me, can I help you?" The tourists looked at her and smiled back. One of them said, "Yes, please. We are looking for the bakery." Lynn pointed and said, "It's near the exit, next to the flower shop." The tourists thanked her, and she walked away. Lynn felt proud. It was only one small moment, one simple sentence. But for her, it was big. She used her voice. She used her English. And she was understood. That is progress. Have you had a moment like this before? Maybe you wanted to speak English, but you were afraid. Maybe you made a mistake and felt shy. Or maybe you spoke a few words and felt happy. All of those moments are important. They show your growth. They show your courage. Learning English is not about big steps. It is about many small steps, taken again and again. Each sentence you speak is a step. Each time you try, you move forward. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Today, let's try something new. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself. Smile. Then say these simple sentences in English. Say them slowly. Say them with kindness. I am learning English. I am doing my best. I am proud of myself. I will not give up. This is called mirror talk. It helps you feel strong. It helps you believe in yourself. You are your own teacher. You are your own support. Now let's learn some new sentences with common English phrases. Listen first. Then repeat after me. Slowly. Clearly. She called off the meeting because of the rain. She called off the meeting because of the rain. She called off the meeting because of the rain. I ran into an old friend at the supermarket. I ran into an old friend at the supermarket. I ran into an old friend at the supermarket. He's trying to cut down on sugar this month. He's trying to cut down on sugar this month. He's trying to cut down on sugar this month. She's looking forward to the weekend trip. She's looking forward to the weekend trip. She's looking forward to the weekend trip. He turned down the job offer because it was too far. He turned down the job offer because it was too far. He turned down the job offer because it was too far. Great work. You are doing very well. Speak these sentences out loud. Let your voice be free. Let your English become part of your everyday life. Lynn did something fun this week. She imagined a conversation with her future self. The future Lynn speaks English with ease. She is calm and confident. So Lynn closed her eyes and imagined this. Future Lynn says, "You did it." Lynn asks, "How?" Future Lynn says, "Because you didn't give up. You kept going. You spoke even when you felt nervous." This small game helped Lynn feel hopeful. You can try it too. Close your eyes and talk to your future self in English. What do they say to you? What do they thank you for? Remember, every sentence you say today brings you closer to your dream. Your dream to speak English well is possible. It is real. You are walking toward it now. Keep going. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. You are doing something amazing. After one full week of practice, Lynn made a big decision. She joined a small online speaking group to practice English with others. The group was small, only 5 people from different countries. Lynn felt nervous. She had never spoken English in front of others before. Her heart was beating fast. Her hands were shaking. She was scared that her words would come out wrong. She thought, what if they laugh at me? What if I don't know what to say? But she remembered something important from the podcast. The voice had said, "Your voice may not be perfect, but it is yours." And that is beautiful. Lynn closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and smiled. When it was her turn to speak, she looked at the camera and said, "Hello, my name is Lynn. I'm from Vietnam. I'm learning English." Her voice was not loud. Her sentences were simple, but she did it. She spoke, and the others listened. They smiled, they nodded, no one laughed. They understood her, and in that moment, Lynn felt something she had never felt before. She felt proud. Speaking English is not just about words. It's about being brave. It's about showing who you are, even when you feel afraid. When you speak in English, you share a part of your heart. That takes courage. And courage is something to celebrate. So let me ask you a question. What part of yourself are you hiding because of fear? Are you afraid of your accent? Are you afraid of forgetting words? Are you afraid people will not understand you? These fears are normal, but they do not have to stop you. You can speak anyway. You can try anyway. And when you do, you become stronger. Today, I want to share a new activity with you. It's called a voice note journal. Every night, before you sleep, record one short sentence about your day. You can use your phone or your computer. Just one sentence is enough. For example, you can say, "I cooked dinner tonight. I went for a walk after work. I felt happy today. I studied English for 5 minutes." Then listen to your voice. Notice how it sounds. Do not judge. Just listen with love. Over time, you will see a big change. Your voice will feel more natural. Your words will come more easily. Your confidence will grow. Now let's learn some more helpful English phrases. Listen and repeat after me, slowly and clearly. Could you help me figure this out, please? Could you help me figure this out, please? Could you help me figure this out, please? I'll pick you up at 6 p.m. Don't be late. I'll pick you up at 6 p.m. Don't be late. I'll pick you up at 6 p.m. Don't be late. They're planning to move out next summer. They're planning to move out next summer. They're planning to move out next summer. Let's grab a coffee after work and catch up. Let's grab a coffee after work and catch up. Let's grab a coffee after work and catch up. You are not just learning new sentences. You are learning how to express yourself. You are learning how to be brave. You are learning how to grow. Learning English is like growing a garden. You plant small seeds every day. You give them water and sunlight. You don't see the flowers right away, but one day they bloom. Your English is like that. Every sentence you speak is a seed. Every moment you practice is care. One day, you will look back and see how far you have come. You may think you are slow. You may think you are behind, but you are not. You are moving forward, step by step. You are learning in your own way, at your own pace, and that is more than enough. Lynn will continue her English journey tomorrow, and so will you. I will be here with you again. We will keep practicing. We will keep growing. You are not alone. You are doing something kind and powerful for yourself. Keep speaking. Keep believing. And most of all, keep being kind to yourself. You are doing a wonderful job. Lynn's journey was not fast. It was not always easy, but it was honest, brave, and full of heart. She began with fear and many questions. Could she speak clearly? Would others understand her? Would she feel confident one day? She started small, just 5 minutes a day. She listened. She repeated. She stayed calm. Over time, she changed. She found her voice. She used new words. She made mistakes, and she kept going. Lynn spoke to strangers, joined a group, and learned to believe in herself. Her story is simple but powerful. She did not wait for the perfect time. She did not wait to feel ready. She just began. And that is the biggest lesson from Lynn's story. You don't need to be perfect to start speaking. You only need to be present. You only need to try. And the more you try, the stronger you become. So what can we learn from Lynn? We learn that small actions can lead to big results. We learn that your voice matters, even when it feels small. And we learn that kindness to yourself and others is one of the most powerful tools in learning a language. Today, you listened to a full English story. That is something to celebrate. Maybe you understood everything, maybe just a little, but you stayed. You tried, you learned. That is success. Please be proud of yourself. You are doing something many people are afraid to do. You are growing step by step. Your English is better now than it was before you pressed play. And now, before we end, here's a small question for you. Let's see what you remember. Why did Lynn speak to the tourists in the supermarket? A. Because she wanted to practice grammar. B. Because she wanted to help and face her fear. Please comment your answer below. A or B? We'd love to see your answers and talk with you in the comments. If you enjoyed this story and feel it helped your English, please subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us create more free content for English learners like you. And if you would like to support us with a small donation, it would truly help. In the beginning, it's very hard to create high-quality content without support. We do this with love and for free, just to help you grow. Thank you so much for being here. Keep speaking, keep learning, and always be kind to yourself.